Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I want to show you guys how I created this cute fall nail set. So let's get started. So first and foremost, I want to let you guys know what products I'm using. So for my base gel, which is your clear coat, I did that off camera and I used Beetles base gel. I did 2 coats of that. And for my nail tips, these are EnailCouture's medium squared. I'm going in with Rajsm right now. I actually forgot to write down these colors, my normal routine on how I get my YouTube videos together, but I will make sure that I put it in the description for you guys. No worries. So y'all, how have y'all been doing? How was your Halloween? I hope it was fun and safe and exciting. I really didn't do anything this year. I just stayed home and kicked it and watched some spooky movies, some nostalgia movies, I'm sorry. Like Halloween Town. I always have to get that movie in. That's my childhood right there. So I have to do that. But other than that, I just kind of, chilled out for the most part. My phone broke on me and I had to get a new phone. And the video that I had that I wanted to edit before this video completely disappeared. I don't know where it went. I don't know why it didn't transfer over. But yeah, so I was a little distraught about that. But I thought to myself, what would a established nail content creator do? Would they sit here in the bed and keep on crying about it? Or would they get up and just go make some other kind of content? And that's what I did. I ended up making the mummy tutorial that's on my shorts. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. If you want it more in depth, because I could have done a longer video, but I cut it down because that messed up my time slots. I had a whole plan on how I wanted to, push out every video, and, we know everything can't go as planned because it's life. So I just went ahead and did that little short video and got that out there. But I was like, this one would be cute for November, going into like really when the leaves are changing and it's still pumpkin vibe, it's giving patches, it's giving fall colors. And I will make sure to insert the inspo picture right here so you guys can see where I got it from. I got it from Pinterest, and I changed up a few things. I took some ideas from a lot of different other pictures, but for the most part, this one was the main inspo. So you guys, I am recording this on November 7th, and yesterday was Stranger Things Day. So you guys, do y'all watch Stranger Things? If so, let me know in the comments, because I am a Stranger Things fanatic. I am a Stranger Things OG. I've been watching it from the very first season. I literally binge watched the first season under my covers every night. This is before like I had an iPad or we had like streaming on TV like that. So like a smart TV for real. So yeah, it's so crazy. Like the show is really like, this is it. Like this is it. And every time I see something, I just get so emotional about it, you guys. So let me know in the comments if y'all feel me, because I stayed up to like 10:30, I think, just to watch the first 5 minutes because they was releasing it on Netflix. And I do it again because I love the show. Like, oh, I love Stranger Things. Like that those are like my babies. Like we raised them for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and spoiler alert, If you didn't get a chance to watch the 5 minutes yet, I don't know if you're living under a rock, because I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube and any other streaming platform. But what did y'all think about the first 5 minutes? Because I always wonder what happened when he snatched him out of there. And when he cocked that gun back, it was like, right in the Demogorgon mouth. Oh my gosh. The pew pew, he's like, I was not expecting that. And then him just running. And my favorite shot for that scene was when Will jumped across the trees to go to the other side. And the Demogorgon went to like reach for him too. And that was like a cool little shot right there. That was a cool shot. So let me know if y'all saw that. I'm sorry, y'all. If I haven't seen it, then you might as well just go look, because I just told you part of it. But yes, I cannot wait. But let's get into this nail design. So I am using Nail Slay by Val's, what is it? Slay It brush. And it picked up a lot of good product, even though I know she just released another nail brush that's specific for picking up extra product to fill in. This did good to me, honestly. And I kind of overthought. I was overthinking on this nail set. I'm not even gonna lie, because I never did any patches before. So I was like, do I just make the color, make the shape how I want it, and then just outline it over it? I don't know. I guess I ain't gonna be too hard on myself, because everybody has their own techniques on figuring out what works best for them. So I'm not gonna feel bad for that. But I go in and I flash cure it so I don't make a mistake and accidentally smudge it. And you're gonna need to flash cure it anyway, because you're gonna be putting the other colors down and you don't want them bleeding into each other. And so that's what I'm basically going to be doing. And this brush is so smooth. It's just, she really did her thing with this brush. I know I say that all the time, but when it's in your hand and you feel it gliding across and you see the product it picks up and you see just the quality of the bristles, and it flows perfectly. I absolutely enjoy using this nail brush by Nails by Val. So you guys, what else has been going on? I have been watching the Braxtons. I have been watching, not watching because it hasn't premiered yet, but I watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac. It's so much going on Potomac with one of the housewives and her husband getting arrested for insurance fraud. Really sucks. But no judgment here, because you never laugh at anybody's downfalls ever. So yeah, I just know, like, when it comes to the show, they're gonna be digging their heels in trying to figure out everything, and it's a lot. Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're still filming, so that should be coming out probably next year sometime. Jump back to Potomac. Karen is out of jail after serving her 6 months for her DUI that she did. So one housewife get out of jail and the other one go in. It just, I don't know. The Braxtons, they're back for season 2, and they getting into it with each other. It's just like, I have a lot of shows to watch while I make press-ons, for sure. I got a lot to entertain me. And not to mention, I'm rewatching Stranger Things. While by the time you guys are looking at this, I'm on season 3, and I'm just being gracious for real, because I could be done by now, but I really want to soak it all in for the last season. I want to look at every little single last detail I can when going into season 5 because it's so just, oh, I freaking love that show, man. But guys, do not get mad at me. So on a certain part of this video, I'm not going to be able to show y'all the pumpkins. But I'm going to insert a video, or if I can insert a link to my tutorial on how to do my pumpkins. I did not realize that I wasn't in frame, and sometimes I get so into it. I got the nails dang near to my face because I'm just trying to, you know, get the precision and everything, and you be so into it, and I didn't realize that I was not in frame at all for that and some of this video. But as you can see, you're just making like triangles. You're making triangles. You're making small ones, and then a big one on the side, or a big one on this side, small one, small one. You just proportion your triangles. And don't let it get to you, because you see I did one nail one way and I'm doing this one another way. I'm going in and outlining it in orange first. Then at the end, I'm going to go over with the black, because once you go over with the black, nobody's even going to see the other stuff that I'm sitting here overthinking about. That's why I say I overthought some of this until I had to tell myself, like, okay, first of all, chill out. Just break it down in pieces, because that's how I like to look at a nail. I look at it and I try to take it from beginning to the last step. So, okay, what did she do? Okay, she put that down, she did that, then put that on there. I like to break it down piece by piece, because if I'm just looking at it like straight out, I don't know, for some reason, I just instantly, my mind starts like, what, and then I'm staring at it for too long, and next thing you know, I don't want to do it. So to get myself out of that habit, I started breaking the nail set down, not the nail set, the nail design down, section by section. So if it's a French tip with the ombre, or not a French tip with an ombre, but a French tip with the aura, you can break it down better. Like, oh, she went in with this color for the aura first, and then she did the middle with this. You know, everybody has their ways of getting to the finish line, and whichever way helps you best. And I need to take my own advice. Don't be embarrassed about that, because this is your creative thought process. And if anybody makes fun of you for that, F them. Okay. But yes, guys, I really, really, really have been thinking of some more things to incorporate for my channel. Honestly, I was kind of thinking, should I do some nail sets on my hand? Because I used to do polygel. I used to put polygel on my press-on nails and shape them and all of that, but it was like so long. It took so long, and I only was doing polygel because I didn't know at the time how to create those custom base colors that you use for like French tips and stuff like that. So I was using polygel on my press-ons to achieve those, but it was a lot time consuming. And because I work a 9-to-5 job, well, 7 to 4 job, I don't have like time like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I really, really started diving deep into Nail Slay by Val's content, because she helped open my eyes to how to mix colors and to get that base color, or finding different base gel colors that look like the acrylic color. So that's why I say, you guys, every content creator out here has something to offer to everybody. Everybody techniques isn't going to work for everybody. And I'm just a true firm believer in that. Like, I take ideas from different people, and I'm a student. To me, I'm a student and they are my teachers. And I just soak it in, because anybody that's come before you, to me, I always want to soak up all the knowledge, because you done did the trial and error. And although I've done my own trial and error as well, it always feels good to look at it from like, okay, that's their perspective. So, okay, some stuff we do be thinking alike. Like, okay, I'm not tripping. Okay, that's okay. I get that. So yes, you guys, and don't forget to like the video, and if you enjoy my nail content, to subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And it doesn't just help me, it helps other nail content creators out there get some well-deserved love as well, because they may suggest more content to you guys if you're really into nails and things like that. And it doesn't matter, you can have a bunch of different nail content creators as your faves. It doesn't just have to be me. Okay, I'm not selfish, because I don't have just one nail creator that I like. I have multiple on different platforms as well. But yes, if you're looking for this nail brush, you guys can purchase it on nailslayedbyval.com. And this is the Slay It liner brush. It's the 8mm brush. And she just released a new one. I'm looking on her website right now. She released a 9mm Super Slayer filler liner brush. And her ultimate #1 is the 12mm French Slayer liner brush. I'll make sure to leave the link to her website in the description, so you guys can go show my girl some love, because if you don't know, am a I'm a real student of that one right there. Like, I really love her content. Her content and her personality is super cool, and I love her. She took the time to make sure she gave us something of quality. So for that, she'll always be my girl. So now we're going in and we are lining them in black. And do y'all see how that just glides across? I'm so serious. You got to get you one. You have to get you one. It doesn't leave streaks, or like it doesn't bleed. And I'm using a couple different colors. All of these colors are from Modelones though. That's for sure. I know it's their black, the maroon colors, the little off brown color, like it has an undertone of like maybe like a red or something, like a cherry red or something like that. But it's supposed to be like a brown. It's supposed to be in the brown family. And then the orange. And you see how that looks? And I'm gonna go in and clean it up. But as you can see, when you start laying the black lines over, it starts to make it come to life, if that makes sense. Or if you can see it in real time, like you see it without it, and then when you see me glide it across, that just like with the light shining off of it, that looks so cute. Sometimes I just look at myself and I'm still shocked that I've really put in some work to try to perfect my craft. I'll say that. Or not try to perfect my craft, because I'm still doing it. But sometimes I just like to look back and be like, wow, like all those times where I self-doubted myself and can you really do this? Or all those, self-doubting thoughts you have. I just look back and be like, I'm glad that I continue to keep making nail sets. Even if I look at it and be like, oh, you could did better with this, or you could did better with that. Everybody does that. And that's something that I have to continue to tell myself. Everybody has that same gripe about their nail art. Because this is art. Let's just be honest. If you're doing freestyles, if you're doing inspos, this is art. This is another form of art. And if you don't understand it, then I'm just not your content creator. I'm not your personal artist, and that's okay. That's okay, but I also need to get some cleanup brushes from Val as well, because she did release, or she's supposed to be releasing some. And you guys, I got these nail stands from Amazon. I have started using these nail stands more than my single nail stands. The magnetic ones, like this pink one right here. And if anybody in the comments know how to keep my camera from focusing and not focusing and focusing, like where it's making it blurry, because I don't want that on there every time. Like, it's really annoying me. It's really annoying me. But you're going to see how I wipe some off, because it's my first, well, not my first time doing stitches, but I haven't done stitches since like my very first Halloween nail set I did. And oh my gosh, those stitches were so thick. Those stitches were so thick. And you know what? Nobody said anything. You would think somebody would be like, yeah, next time just try to make them a little thin. Because you see, like right here, nobody said anything. And now that I'm looking at it like, oh my God. Like that meme, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, they look so thick and just... Ugh. I said I was going to recreate that one. I might recreate it, because that one right there, it's understandable, because I was a beginner. That was literally like my first Halloween nail set I ever did. That thing was jacked, okay? Jacked. But this was like very therapeutic. I'm not going to lie. Like putting the stitches and stuff on there, it was very much therapeutic for me. And I really enjoyed the nail set, and I'm glad that I chose this nail set to record for you guys, honestly. So I'm going to let you guys look at me place these stitches. I hope you guys like the nail set so far. And I'm going to come back when it's time like to do the pumpkins. Hey, you guys. I know you was looking for Dream to come back and do this voiceover, but I am your secondary host, Sprinkles, and I am here in the dream land of nails. And I just want to stop by and let you guys know that I know Dream is so apologetic about not being able to show you guys how to make these cutie patootie pumpkins that she have on her nails right here. So I am going to make sure that she links a video on how she does her pumpkins so that you guys do not feel like you're left out, okay? I am so sorry because I know how much that really bothered her. And I'm just coming here to, just put little sprinkles on you guys to let you know that she really, really, really hates that she did not get that video in frame for you guys, okay? But right now she's doing a little shading and she's just going in with a little bit of orange and she's just going back over it in certain spots to give it that shaded look, that reflective look for the pumpkins, okay guys? I'm going to go ahead and pass it back on over to Dream, but I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all met Sprinkles? Sprinkles told me she came by to let y'all know how deeply apologetic I was for not being able to show you guys how I made these pumpkins. But if it helps, I am definitely going to make sure I link it. It's just basically making like an M. And you're going to either make it slanted or make it at the top. But you're just going to make an M and fill it in. And you're going to go through and take your brown color and you're just going to make your lines to form the pumpkin shapes that's on a pumpkin when you get it from the store. And then you draw your stem, and if you want to, you can draw like a little vine. And there you go. But I will make sure to have a more in-depth one for you guys in the next one. But here I'm putting my matte color on top, and it's going to look so cute once it's dry and I put it under the UV light. It's going to look so cute. I hope you guys wasn't too scared of Sprinkles. I did not know she was going to come on here and do that, but I'm so glad she had my back because she knows how much that really, really bothered me that I could not get that up for you guys, By the time I realized that I wasn't in frame, I had messed up the pinky pumpkin. That pinky pumpkin did not look like that. It was so cute. Like, it's cute now, but I don't know. When I was freestyling it, I was just going, and I didn't flash cure it, and my pinky smeared it, so I had to make a new one. So Sprinkles know that I am so sorry. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the nail set. I hope it was entertaining for you guys. If you have any more suggestions on what you want to see, please let me know down in the comments. And I'll be sure to check it out. And here are the nails all done and finished. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next one. Bye.